The one Grosz 2012 coin from Poland may seem like a tiny and ordinary piece of metal to most people, yet it carries a story far greater than its size suggests. When you hold this coin in your hand, you are holding a piece of Polish identity, tradition, and craftsmanship that has been refined over generations. The year 2012 marked not only another production of this coin, but also a continuation of the Polish mint's commitment to precision and design excellence. The one gross is the smallest denomination in the Polish zloty currency system, but its value to collectors can rise far beyond what it represents in face value. Behind its golden surface lies a fascinating combination of art, history, and symbolism that makes it a hidden gem among numismatists. The obverse side of the coin displays the national emblem of Poland, the crowned white eagle. This image is one of the oldest and most cherished national symbols of the country, representing freedom, courage, and resilience. Surrounding the eagle is the inscription Rzeczpospolita Polska, meaning the Republic of Poland, along with the year of minting, 2012. The simplicity of the design does not take away from its impact. In fact, it enhances the regal strength of the eagle, making the coin instantly recognizable as Polish. Every detail of the feathers, the crown, and the wings reflects the quality of minting techniques used by the Polish Mint, also known as Minika Polska, which has been producing coins for more than 250 years. Turning the coin over reveals its reverse side, where the value 1 gross is inscribed alongside a delicate oak leaf design. The oak leaf is an important symbol in Polish culture. It represents strength, endurance, and continuity, qualities that have defined the Polish spirit through centuries of challenges. Even in a coin as small as this, the artistry is unmistakable. The texture of the oak leaf and the clean typeface used for the denomination merge tradition with modern minimalism. Though its face value is only a single gross, which equals 1/100th of a zloty, this coin embodies far more significance when seen through the eyes of a collector or historian. The one gross 2012 coin is made primarily of brass, a combination of copper and zinc that gives it a warm, golden color and durability. The material choice was practical but also symbolic, reflecting the strength and permanence of the Polish currency after decades of economic transformation. In 1995, Poland underwent a currency reform that reintroduced stability to its monetary system. The modern gross coins, including this 2012 issue, are a continuation of that stable legacy. Measuring 15.5 millimeters in diameter and weighing around 1.64 grams, it is one of the smallest coins still actively minted and circulated in Europe. Its light weight and metallic shine make it easy to overlook in everyday use. Yet collectors recognize that the smallest coins often tell the most personal stories of a nation's economic and cultural life. When examining the 2012 edition specifically, collectors note the mint's consistent quality and the subtle variations that can appear between batches. Coins that are uncirculated, meaning they were never used in daily transactions, tend to have sharp details, smooth fields, and a reflective luster that enhances their visual appeal. These mint-state examples are the ones most sought after, especially by those who specialize in modern Polish coinage. Some enthusiasts also appreciate this particular year because it sits in the middle of a decade that saw significant developments in Polish minting technology, making it a symbol of transition between older techniques and more advanced, digital die engraving methods. In Poland, the one gross coin might not attract much attention in everyday life. It often ends up forgotten in drawers, wallets, or coin jars. But for collectors across the world, the 2012 issue has found a special place in their collections. Part of this fascination comes from the irony that something so small and common can become so valuable. Numismatics, the study and collection of coins, teaches us that value does not always come from material worth alone, but from rarity, condition, and historical context. A perfect one gross 2012 coin in mint condition, carefully preserved without scratches or discoloration, can be worth far more than anyone might imagine. Beyond its physical characteristics, the one gross 2012 coin represents an era of optimism and national pride in Poland's modern history. The early 2010s were a time of economic growth, cultural revival, and deeper connection to the European Union. This coin circulated during years when Poland was strengthening its position in Europe, investing in infrastructure, and celebrating its identity on the international stage. Every coin minted during this period can be seen as a silent witness to those national achievements. It passed from hand to hand in shops, markets, and cafes, carrying with it the rhythm of everyday Polish life. Now, when seen in the context of collection and preservation, it becomes a timeless reminder of that moment in history. Collectors and historians alike value the one Grosz coin not only for its artistry and symbolism, but also for what it represents about human curiosity. The ability to find beauty and meaning in something so ordinary is what makes numismatics a passion rather than just a hobby. Every scratch, tone, and shine tells a story. The 2012 edition stands as proof that even the smallest items can hold immense historical and emotional weight. Its small diameter and modest value contrast with the enormous respect it commands among those who truly understand its background. For serious collectors, authenticity, condition, and provenance determine the true worth of any coin. The one Grosz 2012 coin, when verified, graded, and encapsulated by professional numismatic services, can command impressive prices at auctions or private sales. Its combination of age, national symbolism, and pristine quality has led to rising demand in recent years, especially from collectors seeking to complete full sets of Polish Grosz coins. Each passing year increases the rarity of perfectly preserved examples, and the allure only grows stronger. The one Grosz 2012 coin may be small, but it stands as a shining symbol of value beyond measure. A golden fragment of Polish culture that bridges the gap between past and present. To the untrained eye, it may appear insignificant, but to collectors who understand its story, it represents beauty, history, and pride. Price: $18,000.